Hi y'all, welcome to the UK's only show dedicated to live music performances inspired by the soul.
Welcome to Soul Inspired.
And after thousands of years of having God as our guide, we picked up the world and put God to the side.
We are privileged to have such a wonderful and great talent. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Stephanie. Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
You're looking good.
Thank you. One must try.
Let's jump right into it.
Yes.
And we want to know where it all began for Stephanie.
Where did it begin? I believe it began when I was about 3 years old in church. Mum and Dad telling me that I used to sing in church and get up there. That's it really. It starts there for most people.
At 3 years old?
Yeah.
What kind of vocal did you have at 3 years old?
I don't know. Probably, you discover your vibrato and you make it happen like probably that kind of voice, but that's where it started, singing in church, going along to choir gigs. My dad is the founder of the Devon Community Gospel Choir, so yeah, that's it, going along to choir concerts and rehearsals and kind of practicing.
So from the age of 3, and how old are you now? You're
24.
Ooh. So how has it progressed since then? You just part of the choir the whole time, or you went off?
I started singing in the choir when I was about 7. Started actually doing choir concerts about 9 years old. Kind of leaving school sometimes to go and tour the choir.
That's young.
It's young, but sometimes it's good to start young. Get the foundation in there.
Yeah.
So it started quite young. I started a few years later, maybe when I was about, I can't remember now, maybe about 16, 17, started directing choir and kind of generally running the choir, running rehearsals and things, and started just doing sessions. I started that quite young when I was about 13, going on with Dad to studio recordings and TV and things like that.
How did you get into the whole backing vocalist thing? You said you started doing sessions, meaning backing vocals and stuff.
Backing vocals, yeah. It was a kind of natural progress. I started when I was 13, doing sessions through my dad's agency. He kind of hires out choir and singers or whatever. So I got a lot of experience doing that. But about a little while ago now, probably about 5 years ago, it wasn't through the agency, but through my cousin Joshua actually. He called me to do Natasha Bedingfield, and that was my first tour away from choir and away from my dad's business, and I've kind of been going since then really. I love touring. My favourite tour so far has been with Faithless.
Right.
I toured with them a couple of years ago, and the best experience I had with them actually, we went to China and we climbed up the Great Wall of China.
Oh wow.
And that was
big
amazing.
one.
Yeah,
Did you get over the other side?
You can't get No, God. No, it is very, very tiring. It's extremely hot as well, but it was an amazing experience, and we just walked on a fraction of it. It's just a massive thing. It was amazing. And then to top it off, we got to toboggan ride back down, so that was great.
What is Faithless? What are they like? I mean, there's a Max that fronts the thing.
Maxi, you got Maxi Jazz, he's the lead guy, and Sister Bliss, who plays the piano, keyboards. So they're the kind of main focal point, but it's more of a band situation. We've been together for about 10 years, more or less the same musicians. It's very much a family vibe. They make a lot of decisions together. And they were very welcoming to me. I got the job quite quickly actually. I literally auditioned on a Monday, and I got the call on a Friday saying, this big band, they want a new singer, blah, blah, blah. Got sent the songs to learn over the weekend, auditioned on the Monday, got the job on the Monday, rehearsed on the Monday.
Wow.
So it was straight in, and then the first show was on the Friday in Cannes, which was nice. So, yeah, it was cool, and after that everyone was just lovely. I mean, I was the youngest person in the band, so in that aspect it can be a bit scary, but everyone was lovely.
You wasn't exactly a backing vocalist. You were quite front up in the situation.
Yeah,
as you say.
in the situation. I was singing some backing vocals, and also I sang lead on a couple songs, which was fantastic.
Wow.
And gave me a lot of exposure and a lot of experience performing to thousands and thousands of people, which is very humbling. And it was humbling because the die-hard Faithless fans, and I was a new girl, and they really welcomed me and embraced me, which was really nice.